Today's video was brought to you by eWin Racing, the best source for gaming chairs and desks for those long gaming sessions. We have a playlist of our eWin chair and desk videos linked in the video description below. Save 30% off of everything using the discount code TechDeals. More details at the end of the video. Aerosmith comes in with an upgrade question, and he asks,
let's see. Tech, tell me what you think is a good upgrade from an i5-6600K. And he asks, is a 5800X a good one? He is running a 2070 Super and 16 gigs of RAM. Is this where I pull out the let's take a walk?
Aerosmith, come closer. Let's take a walk. First, you're probably due for an upgrade. In fact, I know you're due for an upgrade. If you have a 2070 Super, yes, a 4-core, 4-thread 6600K in 2021 is no longer bueno. That is obsolete for that level of graphics card. It's not that it has no use to anybody, but it sounds like you're the kind of person who really should be leaving that behind. You really should have already, but that's a separate conversation. For those of you, for everyone else watching, the i5-6600K was a common recommendation 6 years ago when it first came out in 2015 because an i5 is all you need for gaming. And that was the mantra for years and years from tech sites and tech reviewers. i7s were a waste of money. You didn't need 6 cores. 4 cores, 4 threads was all you needed for gaming. Well, yeah, for a while in the early 2010s, that was in 2011 to 2014 to some extent that was true. I think it was already going away by 2015, but that's kind of neither here nor there here in 2021. It certainly is not sufficient if you're playing new current AAA games with an RTX 2070 Super. Okay, that's should you upgrade? Yes, without any doubt whatsoever. But to a Ryzen 7 5800X. Here's the funny thing. A Ryzen 7 5800X, I can hear through the ethers, I can hear the comments being typed beneath this right now. Tech, what are you talking about? A Ryzen 7 5800X would be an amazing upgrade. More IPC, more clock speed, more cores, more threads, modern platform. What? That would be amazing. If you tried playing Cyberpunk, shoot, even The Witcher 3 to some extent, even though that game is now 6 years old. If you tried playing Control, The Median, Watch Dogs Legion on an i5-6600K, and then you play them on a Ryzen 7 5800X, it would be like, wow, it would be a huge upgrade. Here's the problem. How much, my dear love, is a Ryzen 7 5800X?
$450.
Say that louder for the people in the back.
$450.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, AMD. Your 5800X is a wonderfully awesome product at an absolute garbage price. There you go. This is an i7-10700F. I recently bought this CPU. It's actually still in the box. We did a build on an i7-10700 non-F a few weeks ago on our channel. I bought another one, $229. Let that sink in.
8 cores, 16 threads.
How fast?
4.6?
Yep. 8 cores, 16 threads, 4.6 gigahertz. By the way, a Ryzen 7 5800X is 8 cores, 16 threads, and about 4.6 gigahertz. Maybe 4.7.
But for not much more, you can get the 10850K.
Leave that out of the conversation. We're talking about 8 cores at the moment, and that is cheaper, which is what makes the 5800X utterly dumb. I mean, it is so ridiculous. Because here's the kicker. He's not saying that he has an AM4 board and he just wants to do an in-place upgrade.
Well, no, he's going to do a whole...
He needs a whole new everything. So that is so unbelievably dumb, I cannot begin to describe it. Now, I can also hear through the ethers, I can hear you typing right now, but Tech, a Ryzen 7 5800X is faster than an i7-10700. You are correct. It is, by a little bit, by a few points,
But it's much cheaper.
$230 versus $450. Oh, by the way, this will run at 4.6 gigahertz on a $100 B460 motherboard.
That's true.
And it will run at 4.6 gigahertz on a $25 Deepcool Gamix 400. I know because we did. We built one. We built the non-app version of this. So let's just do some quick math here. 230 plus 100
$330.
plus 25. 350.
$350.
350 gets you motherboard, CPU, and cooler. This actually comes with the cooler in the box. Don't bother. Seriously. $25 4 heat pipe direct contact coolers are cheap enough. Don't waste your time. I have talked to Intel about how garbage these coolers are. I'm sorry, Intel, I love you, but your stock coolers are crap. So you spend $25, you get a Deepcool Gamix for $25.
You do.
For $350, $100 less than just the chip from. See, with AMD, you got to buy a motherboard. Okay, you can get one for $100, lower end, but you can get one. You can get one.
True.
Then you need a cooler because it didn't come with one.
You do.
Yeah. Of course, inevitably, the next point that some people may make. Hang on, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it right now. I can hear it through the internet.
Only buy the 5800X.
Why?
5900X isn't available.
No, nothing to. No, we're not talking about Ryzen 9s or i9s. Here's the other issue. But tech with AMD, I didn't give you the script. I'm sorry. But tech with AMD, you can upgrade. Intel keeps changing their motherboard chips every other year. It's a pain in the butt. AM4 forever. The 5800X is the last line of AM4. AM5 is coming next year. Zen 4 will be a new socket. There is no upgrade path. That statement is true at the beginning of a cycle, but it is not true now.
Yep.
If you already have a B550 motherboard and you've got maybe a Ryzen 3 3100 on it, I can kind of understand why you might go to a Ryzen 7 5800X because it's a quick 5-minute change. It's an in-place upgrade on an existing board without having to set anything up. You don't have to change your cooler. Well, actually, you might have to change your cooler because the cooler that comes with a Ryzen 3 3100 is not going to cool a 5800X efficiently. But fine, $25, put a Deepcool Gamix 400 on it, you're fine. I kind of understand that. But he is in that position.
Correct.
And so if he goes and buys a 5800X, he hates his money. Mm-hmm. And that's all I have to say about that. eWin Racing has a wide selection of chairs to fit all shapes and sizes of gamers, ranging from petite to cuddly. They have something for every type of gamer. Not just sizes, but colors and material options as well, including red, blue, purple, pink, orange, and more, plus cloth and leather choices. We have over half a dozen chair and desk videos in a playlist down in the video description below. We also have a very special offer just for Tech Deals viewers. Save 30% off of everything using discount code TechDeals using our link in the video description. We have used eWin gaming chairs for 3 years in our office, sitting on them for up to 8-hour marathon live streams. They are very comfortable, and we are happy to work with eWin to bring you this special discount and recommend eWin for all of your gaming chair and desk needs.